channel. If you're new here, my name is Caitlin and I am super excited for today's video. I know I say that every single week, but I am especially excited for today's video because it is time for my second annual Princess gift guide for the Christmas season. I am going to be sharing 20-ish pics of what I think any girl would love to receive, any of the princesses in your life, whether it's your mom, sister, girlfriend, wife, anyone. I think that these are really nice, thoughtful gifts, and there's something in here for every single price point. So without further ado, let's jump right into the list. So this video is once again in collaboration with Ana Luisa. They were kind enough to send over some really beautiful jewelry pieces that I just have to share for this video because they really do make the perfect Christmas gift for any girl. Jewelry is such a personal and thoughtful gift, but it's also super easy to pick out, so I'm just going to show you the pieces that I got. First of all, I got these gorgeous little Elise earrings. Now, these are absolutely stunning. I can't get enough of these. They are these tiny hoops with a dainty little gem on the end of them, and they are just so beautiful. Now, I actually got the matching Elise necklace too, and this does come in a gift set, which I just think would be absolutely perfect to receive. I got my mom a really similar gift. I got her this gift set, but instead of the cubic zirconia, it is a little pearl, and I just know she's absolutely going to adore it. I went with the sparkle because I think that around this holiday season, every girl deserves to sparkle just a little bit. And I also went with this beautiful, beautiful ring, which is so dainty and small and elegant, which is really just the trademark of their jewelry. This jewelry is such a great option if you're shopping for someone who is sort of picky about jewelry because it is really good quality stuff and it's also very minimal and elegant. There really is something for everyone on their website. In addition to that, they are a sustainable brand, and I try really hard in my everyday life to make little decisions to try in an effort to be more sustainable. For example, I use a solid shampoo, that way I'm creating no waste whenever I'm using my shampoo. And another great way to be conscious of that is not only with the jewelry that you wear, but also with the jewelry that you're gifting. So to me, it's really great that Ana Luisa is taking those steps to make sure that their brand is sustainable and 100% carbon neutral. They're also currently having sales on their website up to 25% off, so if you are looking for the perfect gift, I highly, highly recommend them, and I will leave them linked in the description down below if you want to check it out. Option number 2 on my list kind of goes hand in hand with the first option, and that is getting them a personalized jewelry box. So I actually have this little jewelry box here, which is from a small Canadian business called Pink Sapphire Co. It's super pretty. I love how small and dainty this jewelry box is, but it also holds quite a bit of things. It's got my name on it and it's like an ivory glitter. It's so beautiful. I love the little gem detail. You can get this completely personalized. It comes in all different colors and it's really a great gift for any jewelry lover. It even makes a great gift to go along with the jewelry if you get jewelry. So it just opens up like this. There's a place where you can store some necklaces, some earrings, and then once again you can open it up and put all of your rings, a couple of miscellaneous things like bracelets, charms, anything like that, earrings that are maybe like a little bit dangly and you can't put them in there. This is where that would go. And I just think that this is such a lovely gift. It would be such a beautiful gift to receive. It's very personal and thoughtful, and I think any girl would absolutely love this. So the next thing on my list is an elegant evening scarf. Now I think this is perfect because it's something that's so different, and it's unlikely that they either have this or would buy it for themselves, but it's just such a nice thing to have. So this one that I have here is from a brand called Melanie Lynn. It's this beautiful faux fur scarf. It's gorgeous pink color and it's got these little pearl details. It just tucks in like this. And it's super warm, super high fashion, and honestly just such a nice gift to receive, especially if you live in a colder climate like I do. It's very nice and fancy. It's not for everyday wear, which is why I think it's a very good gift, because it's not something that you would typically think to buy yourself unless you had a specific event that you're going to, but it's just such a nice thing to have in your wardrobe that I honestly think it's the perfect gift. Kind of in that same vein, the next gift is one that I don't personally have, but it is on my Christmas wish list this year, and that is a pair of nice leather gloves. So the ones on my wish list are actually from Amazon, and they're these ones here. They're this beautiful pink leather, and they're lined with 100% cashmere, and they're actually a pretty good price for leather and cashmere. They're only $80, which is by no means a cheap gift, but For what it is, that's a very good price. And a pair of leather gloves is something that is going to last you hopefully for a lifetime if you're taking care of them properly. So I think that that would be a very amazing gift to receive. If you know what color that person likes, you can get them in a color like I want, or get it in a neutral, because that's always a safe bet. The next thing on my princess gift guide is of course a princess dress. Now, I think receiving a princess dress for Christmas would just be absolutely amazing, and the one that I chose for this video to show you guys is this one here. This is the Selkie pink parliament dress, and I love this dress. I think it's so beautiful. It reminds me of the Nutcracker, of the Sugar Plum Fairy. It really much gives me like ballet vibes, which I think is perfect for this time of year. Again, it's not something that I'd buy myself usually because it's just so expensive, I can't really justify it, but I think that it makes a really lovely gift, and it just shows that you really know them and that you're really thinking about them. For the next few gifts, I'm gonna stick with the theme of ballet because I've been really obsessed with the ballet this year, so a lot of my gifts kind of go hand in hand with that, and I think any princess would enjoy receiving a ballet related gift. So my next gift on the list is a pair of pointe shoes. I actually got these for Christmas 2 years ago, and I wanted these obviously because I am a dancer and I wanted to take pointe classes. COVID happened and I couldn't do that, so I'm hoping soon I will be able to find the time to take the classes. But I think even if you are a non-dancer, they're just a very beautiful thing to have. You can put them up in your room as a decoration, and they're just gorgeous. Who wouldn't want a pair? They're so beautiful. If you don't think a pair of pointe shoes would be as appreciated as an actual ballet experience, the next thing on my list would be to get tickets to see a ballet production. So depending on where you live, it's going to be different for everyone. I actually have tickets to see the Nutcracker this year in Toronto, and it's running until December 30th, so you can even go afterwards, like after Christmas. It would make a good gift to go, I don't know, within the next few days. Or you can get tickets for a different show. I know here in Toronto within the next few months, there's going to be Sleeping Beauty, there's going to be Swan Lake, all sorts of things. So I just think that that would make a really wonderful gift, and it's something that I would love to receive, and not the first thing on everybody's mind, but it would just make such a nice experience gift. If the ballet isn't really their thing, and that's okay, get them a different experience gift. I think that a gift card for a spa treatment is a really good choice. Any gift card to a local spa will do, and they can kind of choose what they want to do with that as they please. They can get a facial, they can get their nails done, they can get their hair done, whatever they want, but it's just a very nice gift, and it shows them that you care about them and you want them to have that day to themselves. So I think that's a really great option. If you are Canadian and living in the Toronto area, Majesty's Pleasure is a spa that I have been dying to go to, but it is a little bit pricey and I haven't been able to justify it for myself, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that are in that same boat. But a gift card is always welcome, and it would be that little push through the door. If they prefer an at-home spa treatment, that's always a great idea too, which brings me to my next gift. You can get one of the little gift sets from Lush to give to them. This is pre-done. You don't have to do anything. It's pre-wrapped, everything. This one was Twas the Night Before Christmas gift set, which has 2 different bath bombs in it. And I always love receiving Lush bath bombs for Christmas, but if bath bombs aren't their thing, there's also gift boxes with shower products in them with all different sorts of things, face masks, stuff like that. So whatever they are into, you will be able to find it and just give them this. It's a low hassle, still very nice and thoughtful gift. The other thing that you can do, even as a stocking stuffer, is get them a fake tan. I've been wanting to try the Loving Tan because I love the packaging, which I know is bad. You shouldn't be choosing something just for packaging, but it's so pretty, and I do like to fake tan occasionally. I just don't like buying it for myself. I would recommend though, if you're gonna do this, get the 2-hour express tan in whatever brand you're getting, because for certain people, like me for example, I don't really have the time to take 8 hours of my day to just sit and not do anything and just tan. So the 2-hour express is a much better option, a much safer option, because I think everybody kind of has 2 hours that they're able to set aside in a week. So that is another great idea. Another great gift is a Bath & Body Works body butter. Now, I decided to put a body butter on the list because they are more thick and luxurious than just a body lotion, and that's why I think they make for a better gift. They're just so nice to have. This is my favorite. This is the Champagne Toast, and like I said, the packaging is just to die for. It's absolutely beautiful, and the smell is incredible. I've never met anyone who didn't like this scent, so if you don't know what to get Champagne Toast. And it's also got a bunch of glitter in it. It makes you feel so soft and smooth and just, like I said before, very luxurious. This is a great gift to go along with the fake tan in order to preserve it, or even just on its own, it's a great option. Perfume also always makes for a good gift. Last year I recommended the Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh perfume, which is still my favorite perfume. I wear it all the time, but I didn't want to show you guys that one again, so I'm actually going to share the one that's on my list, and it's the J'adore Dior perfume. And I smelled this one in stores not too long ago, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's such a beautiful, fresh, rosy scent. It smells very floral, but not like grandma floral. It's just absolutely perfect, and that's the scent that I'm hoping to get for Christmas, so I wanted to share that one with you. Next up, I think a really great gift to give and to receive is a fountain pen with a nice fancy thing of ink. There was a brand that I recently discovered called Ferris wheel press, and they do the most beautiful fountain pens that come in all different colors and shades. They have this beautiful pink one that writes in pink ink. You can get the refillable ink bottles, and they would just look absolutely beautiful on anyone's desk. And they give me very princess royal vibes. I would absolutely love writing all of my assignments and notes out in that. It's a very unique and different gift. It's not something that you would right away think about. It's not exactly where your mind would go immediately, but I think that it is a very good gift and something that pretty much anyone would love to receive, but especially anyone that's really into writing and penmanship. If writing is not their thing and they prefer reading, then I recommend getting them a book of fairy tales. So I actually have so many books of fairy tales, but I always want more, and this is one of my favorites in the whole world. And I think this is a good option because it's not a super common one, so it's probably one that not a lot of people have, and it's the Oscar Wilde fairy tale book. This one is The Happy Prince and Other Tales, so it's full of Oscar Wilde fairy tales. I love The Happy Prince. It's one of my favorites on the whole earth. It's really sad, but it's really, really good. And I just feel like something like this would be something that's so enjoyable for anyone to just go through. It's such a comforting thing to own too. Like, I always go back to this whenever I'm getting ready for bed or anything like that. I always just go to this and read one of these, and it just makes me smile. Sticking with the fairy tale theme, I am going to show you something that I bought when I was in Disney World, but you can actually buy online, and that is this gorgeous little glass slipper. So I got this one, which I honestly regret just a tiny bit because they actually have bigger versions online that you can get for cheaper than in the parks, and you can actually get it personalized with a name across it. And if I received something like that as a gift, I would absolutely die because it's just so personal and so sweet, and I don't know who wouldn't want a glass slipper, like a personalized glass slipper in their room. It's so pretty. You could use it as a decorative thing, and it would just be absolutely gorgeous and such a treasured keepsake, you know, that they would probably keep for their whole life. So I definitely recommend it, and I might even like cave and get it for myself because this one is so cute and I love it. I just really want a bigger one with my name on it because why not? I honestly think that might be my favorite gift on the list because it's just truly such a gift that is fit for a princess. If the glass slipper isn't their thing, then get them any fan-related keepsake, and what I mean by that is any fandom that they consider themselves to be a part of. I'm a part of so many fandoms: Harry Potter, Disney, Loki, the character, I love him. Sorry if the camera shifted at all. I ran out of space, had to go delete some things, but now I'm back. So what I was saying was a fan-related gift is always so nice to receive because it just shows that you are really listening about that person's interests and that you are taking a consideration of it and showing them that you care. So I think that any fan-related gift is a very good idea. Next on my list is getting them a vintage treasure. What I mean by that is just going to any antique shop and finding something that's really beautiful and passing it on to give it a second life to someone that you know will absolutely adore it. Now, I've been collecting a lot of vintage things, as I'm sure you guys know. I will show you one of my favorites from a store called She's Parisian. It's an online vintage store, so it's a good one to check out if you don't really know where to go or if you want to do your vintage shopping online. So this was actually a gift from my boyfriend. It looks like a little Fabergé egg, and it's just so, so beautiful. I love all the gold details on it with the pink and the glitter. It's so beautiful and extravagant, and it's one of my favorite decorations in my room by far. and it's such a thoughtful, nice gift. So a vintage treasure is always something that's great to look out for, and you can even get like vintage fan keepsakes, which I think is also really, really cool. For example, I recently came across this princess snow globe. It's got Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and Snow White on it, and it's so detailed and beautiful, and I actually found it for $20, which is crazy because online it's selling for over $300, and it was just like a fluke accident. But it plays When You Wish Upon a Star, I think I want to say. Let me play it. So it actually plays A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes, and it's just so beautiful, and I have so much love for it, and I think something like that would be such a great gift for anyone who you know is a huge Disney fan. Moving on to the next gift on the list, I put a pair of silk pajamas on there because those are so luxurious, and again, it's something that maybe they're not willing to splurge on for themselves, but makes a really nice gift. Lilly Silk has a couple of options. This is the one that I'm gonna show you. I absolutely love this beautiful silk nightgown, and honestly, sleeping in silk is something that I think everyone should do. It is such a wonderful experience. Ever since I got my Lilysilk pillowcases, I have had a way better sleep, and I will recommend those forever. They are so good, and I just imagine sleeping in silk pajamas. Not only do you feel so much better physically, but I feel like even in my head it would give me so much serotonin just to put on my silk PJs and go to bed. I would feel like I was in some sort of like Victorian movie, I don't even know. But I think it would be a very nice gift to receive. Okay, so the last two things on my list are very much practical things, but everyone still needs them, so I wanted to put them on here. The first one, I put a pink 10-foot charging cord. And I say this because I really want a pink 10-foot charging cord. I think 10-foot charging cords are so convenient because you can actually use them while you're sitting on your phone on your bed or anything like that. It gives you a lot of leeway, which is really nice. And I'm always losing chargers, as I'm sure other people are. My cat is always getting at it and destroying them, so you can never have too many. It makes a great gift if you're doing some sort of secret Santa and you don't really know what to get the person, or even just as a stocking stuffer. It is something that is really nice to have. I will link this one here from Amazon, which is on my list. And then the final thing on my list is very practical, but also like very cool, and I really want this for myself. But it is a portable charging bank, so you can actually charge all your devices with this. But it's also a hand warmer and a flashlight. So it is perfect for the winter, especially like for someone who goes out a lot and is on their own. It's something that's really nice to have. It's always good to have a flashlight handy. You never know when you're gonna need it, which I know we have it on our phones a lot of the time, but you never know. It's always good to have a backup. It's also a hand warmer. It gets really, really cold here this time of year, and I'm sure for a lot of you, you have that same experience. So having a little tiny device that will just keep your hands warm when you need them is really, really good to have. And of course, it's also a charger, which I already said is so convenient, especially in the portable style for someone who's on the go all the time. I know I'm in school all the time and my devices are always dying. It's the worst feeling in the world, and I really do need a portable charger for myself. Like, that's a necessity. I'm just not always the most practical person when it comes to buying myself things, but what can you do? Anyways, you guys, that is everything that I'm going to be sharing with you guys for this year's annual Princess Gift Guide. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm super excited to be doing the 12 days of Christmas content here on my channel, where I basically do videos and vlogs every single day for the 12 days leading up to Christmas Day. I will be doing that again, and I'm so excited. I have so many fun things planned, and I can't wait for you to see it. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa's website. I will leave them linked down below. I'm sure there's so many beautiful options for anyone that you're shopping for this Christmas season. And like I said, they are currently having sales up to 25% off, so make sure to go check it out. But anyways, you guys, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!